The total FDI I've received in my history from 1947 has been about $950 odd billion. 532 of them has come in the past 90 months. 532. Let me tell you more. It's come from 162 countries. It's a global record. And let me tell you, for 8 consecutive years from 2015, we set up a new FDI record for ourselves every year. Even in the midst of the lockdown in 2022, the most unprecedented lockdown in human history, you received your highest ever FDI of $83.5 billion. Highest ever. Let me tell you the second part of your FDI. It's come across 61 sectors, a global record. The breadth of opportunity which India presents today is unprecedented. No other country in the world has got an FDI across 61 sectors, and that number is increasing. Remember I told you the most unprecedented transformation? It's just started. And let me tell you the third part to that, to me, which is the most gratifying. It's come in 31 states and union territories of India. The new engine of India, the new growth of India is bottom up. The new growth of India is inclusive. The new growth of India is not just the 7 big cities of this country, but every small little town, which for the first time in my history is a part of my entire growth process, where they can participate and they can partake from it. Let me take you to a top block to that. I'm at GDP today of 3.5 trillion. Am I right, Zareen? Close to that number. Let me give you the story of my GDP. The first trillion took me 67 years. The second trillion took me 8 years. The third trillion took me 5 years. Are you seeing where I'm progressing? But let me tell you something more interesting. From 2015 until now, that is what? We are 9 years. I moved ahead of Russia, Italy, Brazil, France, UK from number 10 to number 5 in size of my GDP. I'm knocking at Germany. By the end of this year or early next year, I become number 4. And before the pandemic, I was the fastest growing large economy on the planet. And after the pandemic, I am the fastest growing large economy on the planet.